everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, where today we are in 1.8 because I am showing you a few of my favourite things in this update. Now this is a bit late for a video. Also, this is not modded, this is all 100% vanilla Minecraft. If it was modded, then I'd tell you, but I promise you it is not modded. Now, yeah, we're just going to be going through a few things that I particularly picked out and that I like. So first of all, we have all the red sandstone new blocks. There's the slab, the sandstone, and the chisels. Now, I like this one. It's got the wither on it. You know that the other one, the normal sandstone block, it actually had a creeper on it. So I think it's a pretty cool change. Then here we have the hardened clay. We all know what the hardened clay is like. I have no idea. Why did I get a hay? What? That makes no sense. Instead, let's put a fence there. Because there are a lot of new fences. Also, we've then got all the prismarine stuff, which I'll talk to you guys about later. Next few things are the armor stand, the banner, and the sponge. Let's go over the armor stand first. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how you make this. And oh, what's this? Oh, it's just normal prismarine. I'm not 100% sure on how you craft this, but it's very simple on what it does. If you've got Bibliocraft or any of those types of mods, then you'll know what an armor stand does anyway. So basically, you've got a load of different types of armors, or just you've got some armor. What you're gonna do is you're gonna place the helmet on, or just right-click the stand with all your armor, and it will come up. And I think that's a pretty cool addition. I just like it. Next, we have the banner, and to craft one of these, you are going to need a stick, and you are going to need 6 pieces of wool. And to craft it, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of that. To craft it, what you need to do is you need to make sort of a sign shape just with that. And there we go, we have a banner. It doesn't have to be white, it can be like, if you have cyan wool or whatever, and do it the same, then it will still be, well, it will be a cyan one. So let's go times set 0, and yeah, and the next cool thing about these banners is you can actually, well, that's a bit of a glitch. Okay, we'll leave it as that. But if you actually take your banner, let's go grab our white banner and grab, let's have, no, pink dye. Let's grab some pink dye. Actually, we're gonna need 3 pink dye. Usually to do these, you're gonna need 3 of one certain dye. Let's put this up here, and let's put a dye there, and you can see it's already making itself. Yeah, if you do that, it doesn't really do anything. But there we go. We have a pink Ben Sinister. Right. As you can see, I did one with lapis, and it looks pretty cool. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I really like them. There are also patterns you can make with them as well, but that's really getting into technical Minecraft. Next thing we need to talk about are these two. Now, in the older versions of Minecraft, sponges didn't really do a lot. But now, if you grab yourself a water bucket, or just if you're by a lake and you don't want any more of this, what you're gonna do? Grab your sponge, place it down, boom! All the water goes. There we go. And then you'll get this, which is a wet sponge, and simply all you do to get it back to a normal sponge, you just put it in a furnace and smelt it. And to get them, you actually need to get onto... Actually, I'll talk to you about that later, which is once again about the Prismarine. Next thing, this cake. This is probably my favourite addition so far. As you can see, there are these blocks. And I can't get to my beautiful, lovely cake because there are all these invisible blocks in the way. Now, yes, yeah, you can just do all the glitches and stuff to get invisible blocks. But now we have invisible blocks anyway. You cannot craft these. It's a give command which you have to do. And that is simply give your name and barrier, spelt just like this, B-A-R-R-E-I-E-R. Press enter, and you get this little cross, and when I hover over it, all of these barriers appear. Now, it's very simple. All you do, place one down, place one over here, and probably the most used thing for this now are these. You can now actually make tracks. So let's say you want to go over like a big canyon or something. You can simply grab yourself some barriers. It is technically cheating. Well, actually, it's not, because you can't get barriers in survival. But yeah, I think that's just a really good idea, and I love it. I love it. I really do. Next, we're going to go on to the new mobs. Now, we have 3 new mobs: a guardian, an endermite, and a rabbit. Let's start off with the rabbit. So these will spawn naturally in the world. There are a few different types, as you can see here. And yeah, they're just there to be cute. But if you kill them, and I'm sorry, if you're really like into bunnies, don't look now. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, but anyway, what you get from them is raw rabbit and rabbit hide. Now, I don't know what you can actually do with this rabbit hide yet, but with this raw rabbit, you can eat it. But also you can it can rarely. This is a rare drop, but it can actually drop one of these. It can drop a rabbit's foot. Now, you can do one of 2 things with this. You can either make, I don't know which potions they are, but you can use in brewing. Or you can make rabbit stew. And it's basically, it's just like mushroom stew, but rabbit. Really weird. Next thing, let's take a look at these endermites. Now, these have a chance of spawning in. I think it's a 5% chance of spawning in when an enderman teleports. And I think it's a 15% chance of spawning in the end, obviously, because they're endermites. They act almost exactly the same as, what are they called? Silverfish, but let's just take a look ourselves. There it is. It's like it wriggles around. It looks really weird. Doesn't drop anything yet. It's not really used for anything. But yeah, it's very rarely that you ever get to see a wild one in a survival world that you make. I don't think they teleport, but that probably is going to be an addition in the future. Now let's move on to the very last thing, which is the Guardian, and this links in to these blocks here. And also, what else does it link up to? Oh yes, it links to the sponge as well. Anyway, what can actually, let's grab some water here and place it all in. What happens when you spawn one of them in, or when you find one? They look like this. They're really weird. They look like Cyclops. Their eye freaks you out. They just swim about. Their eye moves, apparently. When you kill them, I can't remember what happens when you kill them, actually. They are probably not a good idea. Like, if you're just... I'll talk to you about where they spawn. They actually spawn in a new sort of dungeon that's been added, and it is a well, it's an underwater dungeon, so you're gonna need good armor, and your helmet will probably have to be something with thingy, the water breathing enchantment, I think. Yeah, it's one of them. Also, you might want to take some water breathing potions. But yeah, basically you have to fight your way through the temple, past all the guardians, and in the center you will find 4 golden blocks. You will also find some sponge. I don't think it spawns every time in a world though. But another thing that you'll find, which isn't so pleasant, is the Elder Guardian. Now, this is a new boss. Well, it's not really a new boss, but the Guardian that we just saw, it's like one of these, but it's bigger, it's more scary. It will kill you if you're not careful. Now, what that will drop is a lot of these, which are called prismarine shards. If we grab some, nope. Okay, never mind. What they will actually drop are prismarine shards and prismarine crystals. Now, you can actually use these prismarine shards and crystals to craft all of these new blocks. However, they will all appear in the dungeon or temple. And I've just realised this block here, what's this? This prismarine, it actually changes. That's a pretty cool feature. I never noticed that before. When you're down there, be sure to grab up the prismarine. It looks pretty nice. But if not, just kill some guardians and you'll get some prismarine from them. And then you can craft these blocks. That's really cool. I didn't actually know that you could do this. Yeah, you can see they keep changing. That's actually pretty cool. And have I looked at all of them? Yes. And I've shown you these. Once again, I'll quickly go over the command. It's give Iron Steve Epic, or whatever your name is, barrier. Just like that. That is how you get the barriers. So yeah, that's basically all this update has to offer. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe today to become an awesome gamer. Also, go check out our main channel, KCH, and subscribe to that to become an awesome as well. So once again, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye! Let's see if I can end out in third person mode, because I never do that.